So, Inter 3, Cagliari 1. You know, I my thoughts of those games is that I expect a lot of rotation for this. I mean, expected. Carlos Gusto in for Bastoni. You have Bertezzi play on the right, or Umbrella on the left. Zaluski filling in for Darmian. Bisek for Pavard, and Arnautovic for Taram. Of course, there's a little deprived for Acerbi. But I think it's a lot relaxed a relaxed game. At the same time, not so relaxed, given that it was 2-0 and the Cagliari scored 1. Because for Inter, I've seen them squander a 2-goal lead this season quite a bit. As 2-0 lead is a dangerous lead. Yeah, 2 goals against Parma, a 2-goal lead against Milan, they squandered that. And when Cagliari got one, like, okay, it would be a bit of a problem. But because they were a Bisek header. But let's go back to the beginning. I expect Cagliari to sit deep and be a bit dirty, Because it's Cagliari, especially with someone like Yerry Mina as a defense starting. So we sit back. So that actually Cagliari sit back. But 2 goals. Arnautovic. My man of match. Arnautovic. Yes, I actually said it. Yeah, been poor for the first half of the season and poor in the first season. Well, technically, it says second stint. But it's really nice for him to be scoring and the playmaking. It's just amazing for this. In fact, it's good running games. And that's his good running games. Of course, we'll see for a contract. I know his contract going to expire. But I still sell him. I say that's just a question that I think has been asked at chat. Like, because I look at chat, because to record this through OBS, whatever, I can look at through chat by M6 Iziki. Would give Arna a contract extension. Personally, I wouldn't mind it. If it was 1 year, I wouldn't mind it. But keep in mind that he will be 36? Yeah, he'll be 36 next week, but 37 year after. So a year could be at most for me. But most fifth choice, I still going to go for the ideal third and fourth choice. Because third choice, I have someone who can play both the Toro and Taram role. And the fourth choice, or third, be the X Factor. The fella that comes off the bench and scores. The calm mentality type player. Besides the stats, they won't show it in stats because calmness and psychology doesn't show up in stats that often. It's how do you do that with statistics or analytics or whatever. So yeah, 2 goals. First goal, you have the Carlos Augusto run, and you have Latoro just lay it off for Arnav for him to drill past the defensive line, and bang, beautiful. Second goal, another Arna goal, assist, where he lays off to Latoro and scores that. That's 2-0, okay. I mean, 2-0 first half. Dangerous scoreline. We've seen them fumble like that. Second half, less intense, less expected. Because I think Bayern is still playing. As I'm recording this video, yeah, it's 2-2 with their Klassiker right now as I'm recording this. But yeah, that's a header. Piccoli header. is a free header, which is the type of header that okay, who's marking that? Bit clumsy. I think lazy defending. Free cross, free header. But of course, good thing for Bisek header because the thing about Bisek is he's what 6'5", 6'4". He should be winning these headers. And it's a clean header also. I like that. If he's that good, he should be this good in the air. He should be. But, you know, this season's been what 50-50. That's what I expect from Bisek. So yep, say much. After the subs, I know Zalewski's got a knock. I hope he's all right. Because I think we'll need him for Bayern. So of course, after that, Thuram, Bastoni on, intensity is off. So okay, hey, we could probably just pass around and not give them the ball, which we did very well. I can say about this match. It's less intense. 3 points is what you needed, but I can talk about the clean sheets. Is there a record where Inter they haven't kept a clean sheet since Atalanta, which is a bit concerning. Is Atalanta what almost last month? I don't know the international break, but haven't kept clean sheet against Udinese, against Parma, Bayern, and the Cagliari next. Because we need to learn how to defend against Bayern in the second leg. I know it's since Bayern Inter at home, it's at the San Siro, but Bayern, yeah, Inter haven't beat Bayern at home, so if you go for a 0 draw, that'd be perfect. I mean, gotta get draws is perfect because we advanced anyway. But I would probably concerned about penalties, so are there any good penalty takers by Çalhanoğlu? Who else can take a penalty? There's Arnautovic, sort of. What's his record? Because I think the missing is the penalty takers. Turner can also take a penalty. Zielinski. Yeah, that's 4. I guess Lautaro is a mix for me. Lautaro's a really is a mix, but that's 5. But Taremi, Arnaud, Lautaro 3. That's somehow to be on at the same time, which I don't see. Given it's Inzaghi, and three strikers. He's done it before, so we'll see from there. I hope we don't go to penalties against Bayern. But yeah, I'll look at table. I know Inter 71, Napoli 65, 6-point gap, but Napoli has to play Empoli next, and Napoli will be at home, so it's a tight race. Actually, you know, Napoli do have easier fixtures. Besides Inter's amount of fixtures, Napoli going 1 week comp, and the rest of it is mid-table, fighting relegation, and a team I'm sure is already relegated. Monza. Yeah, they're not going to Monza are not going to catch up, so there's that. Match ratings. Alright. Match ratings, I wouldn't give, I mean, not intense, I wouldn't be too high. I mean, you got the rest of players, which is because the match range wouldn't be too bad given our schedule. I think Bayern would be a lot more crucial because we're not going to try not to get knocked out whatsoever. And I think that the next opponent would be Barca, so there's also that. Sommer 6. I'll give Sommer 6.5. I think distribution is good. It made crucial save in the beginning. 1v1 against Piccoli. You know, get De Vrij and Bisek getting torn apart. Also, Frattesi and Barella are different position, are different pegs. apparently they play different. Seems those a bit overload. Oh well. Sommer 6.5. I think did very well. Besides that one point blank header, which I'd say is very tough to save. But overall, he did very well. Carlos Augusto, I'll give him 6.5. Just for the 6.5, 7's fair. Because I think the overlapping runs are needed. In fact, I just noticed that in the first half, we attack more on the middle and the left side. Anyone notice that? Zalewski, it's nice for him to start, but at the same time, he didn't get much of the ball. Because the right side unbalanced. I don't know what the passing map is for that. Carlos Goose De Vrij, I'll give him 6.5. Actually 6.5. Around that. Because I think that for De Vrij, he did get fleeced, get spun, outpaced on counters, but when we sit back, we're very comfortable. Very comfortable. Oh, defending. Bisek, 6.5, just for even though defensively been out of position a few times, but it's Bisek. So, but header needed that header. Because that's how I want Bisek to be in the air. When he's 6'4", 6'5", when the air balls. Canoglu, 7. He ran the midfield against the Cagliari low block. Barella, I'll give him 6.5. Yeah, like pretty much Barella and Canoglu basically have a double pivot with Frattesi. It's Frattesi. I know that he doesn't do much in the midfield. 5. I think nothing impressive. If I were Frattesi, if I were I would just be a number. I'll just be a number 9 or a number 9, or get used to getting subbed off the bench and get unusual GNA to bail us out. That's what Frattesi is. DeMarco, I'll give him 6.5. I think he's getting a lot of the ball. That's creative wise, middle, left side. That's pretty much where we build up. Zalewski 6 is very unfortunate. Because I'd like to see Zalewski on Barella's side more often. Because I don't think he got much of the ball, given that he had Frattesi to link up. And it's an absolute disaster. Arnautovic, 8 and my man of the match. He has a goal, assist. If he gets a contract extension, a 1-year contract extension, I wouldn't mind at all. So let's hope he keeps that going. But we still need two more strikers. Latoro, 7.5. Got a nice goal. And layoff for Arna to do the run and score. Yeah, 7.5 is fair. Darmian, 6.5. I mean, for Cali, come on, Zuzkin moves to the left, and we're not getting cross. And Cagliari aren't getting crossing from the left side. That's good. But yeah, everything else, like less intense, put on shift stuff, so I wouldn't expect much. Korea 6, Bastioni 6, Taram 6. Asani, I'm not going to rate because it came in so late to do much. And it seems so late for impact, so I would leave it like that. I think next match is Bayern, I believe. When I look at Bayern's bench right now, Pavlovic is back, Koeman's back, so I'll be careful with these two. Bayern aren't 100%, but probably would be helpful for them. Because if Pavlich is back, probably Kimmich back to the right back. So I'll still be careful. All right, that's it. Put your match ratings. Average is 6 out of 10. Let's see. What's it? YouTube stuff. Subscribe, like, comment on the match ratings, and yeah, usual YouTube stuff. Bye everyone. See you soon.